first question is, are you an animal lover and why?
Yes, I like dogs, so do.
Yeah. Just dogs, or?
Yeah, well, cats as well. Like, it's just really good to take care of, and so are cats as well. So they are.
I agree. I have 2 companion animals at the minute. I have a dog and a cat, and I love them. What about yourself? The second question is, do you have any companion animals?
Well, I've got about 3 Shih Tzus at my mum's, so do, and they're really good. So they are easy to take care of, and that. So they are.
Dogs are so sweet, man. They're so innocent, and they give you love without question. That's what I love about them. It's so cool. The third question's a harder one. I'll just warn you in advance. So, do you pay for animals to be harmed by anybody else? So what I mean by that is, do you eat animals, or wear their skins, or pay for cosmetics that have been tested on animals, or like pay for animals to be used as entertainment in like zoos or circuses or anything like that?
Do you think they should be used there? Or?
What's that?
Do you think they should be used there?
Do you pay for anybody to harm animals? Like, do you eat animals, for example?
No. No.
And no judgment, by the way. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just.
No. I don't really pay, like, sort of, but it's. No, it's a bit cruel, like, so it's like harming animals and stuff like that, and wearing their skin and stuff like that.
So you don't wear leather, or you don't eat eggs or milk or any of that stuff?
Well, it's
a hard question. Yeah, I know it's a hard question, man. You can be completely honest. I'm not here to judge you. I paid for it my whole life too, so
yeah,
that's why we're here.
No, I do pay for it, but I do think it's a bit cruel, like to the zoos and stuff like that. Yeah. So it is.
So for the meat industry, for example. You're talking about dogs. Pigs are more intelligent than dogs. They're actually the 4th smartest animal. Do you know how we kill them in this country?
What animal?
Pigs.
I do know that answer, sort of.
Yeah. Well, most people think we just hang them upside down and cut their throat, but we actually put them in gas chambers first. So it's like carbon dioxide. It's like being suffocated to death. I've stood there and watched it and listened to them screaming. It's incredibly cruel. And people would say, oh, but we have to do it, or we've always done it. But I've been vegan for a long, long, long time. I'm 53. I'm healthy. I'm living proof that you can survive and thrive without eating animals, without throwing animals in gas chambers. And it's just getting your head around when you go into a shop and buy the product that you're literally paying somebody. You would never harm an animal yourself. If I bought a wee baby pig or a wee baby lamb to you and said, here's a knife.
No, but I wouldn't harm them, so I wouldn't also.
And neither would I. So it's getting your head around that when you buy the products in the shops, that you're literally paying somebody else to do something you would never do yourself. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I know it is hard to think about that, so it is.
It is hard.
I know, and it's sad, like, so it is.
But it doesn't. The whole thing about it is it's completely unnecessary. It doesn't need to happen, and it's hard to think about. I'm going to give you one of these wee cards here before you go. This is my YouTube and my Instagram here, but see this one on the top here, the best speech you'll ever hear? You can take that. I watched that on YouTube 10 years ago. It's just a guy giving a speech in a university in America. He did a university tour. It's one of the most powerful things I've ever seen in my life. It's so powerful that I went vegan overnight. And I'm not saying you'll do that or you have to do that. It's a journey for people.
Yeah.
I watched it and I thought, what the hell am I doing? I am paying people to stab animals in the throat, to shoot them in the head, to electrocute them, to drown them, all these things. And like, I could not sleep on the bed at night if I was doing it. So, you know, is it really any different when you come down to nuts and bolts doing it yourself or paying somebody else to do it? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it is hard, like, so it is, as you say, but like, I wouldn't harm an animal, so but like paying somebody to do it for you, it's not good.
It's pretty much the same thing, really. Yeah. And it comes from you're just doing what you've always been taught. Everybody else is doing it, and it's kind of this like industrialised cruelty that's happening all around us, and nobody ever questions it. So that's why me and my mate come out on the streets, and we're just trying to talk to people and encourage them to watch some of the information that's on this card. Because once you see the reality and you open your eyes, you know, because you're blinkered, you're not thinking about it. You know, once you know better, you can do better.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why some people go like vegan and stuff like that.
Well, we are vegan activists. That's why we're here.
Yeah, so like, I know, like, there's lots of vegans, so there is now. And
lots of vegan food too. You go in the supermarket, there's sections of like vegan food all over the place. So
like salads and stuff like that. So it is.
Well,
Like,
it's not just salads. There's vegan ice cream and vegan pizzas and lasagna and burgers and all sorts now. So the necessity part of it has been taken away. There's no necessity to kill any animals or to wear their fur or to wear their skins. You know. So if there was necessity, I wouldn't be here. There just isn't any. So animals are suffering for an unnecessary reason.
Yeah, exactly. So it is,
but yeah, man, check out that speech at some point. Keep that in your book and don't throw it away. Honestly, you'll click on that and you'll think, this is.
It is wild sad, so it is.
It's sad, man. Especially as it doesn't need to happen. It'd be like I say, it'd be completely different if it did need to happen.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Is this on somebody's? Is this on YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah, we film, talk to people on the street, and we put it on YouTube. But it's not like we're putting it on YouTube to. Some people are putting stuff on YouTube to make people look stupid or try. We're absolutely not doing that. Just putting normal conversations with normal people on YouTube. Yeah. And we hope that by doing that, many other people with the same questions you have. Yeah. And if they see the video, then they go, oh yeah, I've never thought of that before. Most people don't even know we throw animals in gas chambers in this country. They have no idea in their head, you know. So I always say if people have the information, you know better, you can make better choices, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, man.
I think that's what's best, so it is making the right choice.
Of course, and the right choice is always the peaceful and compassionate choice, not bolt gunning somebody in the head or sticking a knife in their throat, you know.
Yes, I'll give that a wee look.
Cool, man. I appreciate you stopping. What's your name?
Jack.
Jack, thanks very much for stopping.
Thank you.
Check that out.
Alright, thank you.
Cheers, buddy.